So the starting point is to have an open mind. To have an open mind and also be very mindful about the labels or stereotypes the society put towards you. Because a lot of the time, it is the perception of worth by others that become dominant in the people's mind. And we have a lot of instances where individuals from very difficult backgrounds, they've gone ahead to become really successful. And how they did it first was they had to take an inward step and realize that actually worth is a process of construction, it's self-construction, it's constructivist. You have to take inward step and be able to construct it rather than allowing anyone to decide what your worth is. Now, people will say that that could be misguiding if you just sit down and say, this is my worth, and then you go out there and then you get paid less if we're talking about worth in monetary terms. But it's not. There's a difference between what you've been offered on one hand to what your actual worth is. That you've been offered a certain amount, it does not necessarily means that is your worth. So that is an offer. They think that's your worth, but do you have to believe it? Because most of the time, people, they look around, they say, okay, this is how I've been paid, or this is the kind of job that they do, and they look at the market forces. I think that is the biggest. So it's for that reason that I say, first of all, one of the things that I do help people with, like in the kind of workshop that we did today, is I design a special canvas that I call the worth planner or worth designer. So this worth planner or worth designer would enable you to engage in detailed design of your worth. So if you like, it is worth by design. Now what that does to you, if you're able to complete this canvas to the end, is it creates certain changes in your mind, and your life will never be the same again. The reason being is that it allows you to create a mental image or picture or visualization of what your actual worth is. Now, by default, the human nature works this way. Once you create that which you envision, then you kind of backcast, you walk back into the future, and then you begin to change your behaviors in the now to be able to get yourself into that actual worth that you design by yourself without allowing others to design for you.